It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through San Antonio. It's the Panthers and the reigning NFC champs on Sunday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the Alamo City of San Antonio, Texas. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on our home team. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's third down. Young. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
Drafted with the idea that he'd be one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the NFL when he put it all together. We've been seeing that progress throughout his career. This guy's legs, we knew they were phenomenal. Arm, top-notch. But now we're seeing his mind come into the game. Reed's defense is better and better each and every week, and is showing patience as a passer as well. Not as eager to exit the pocket, finding guys downfield for bigger plays.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. On first down, it's Benson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Murray now. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on fourth. They're going for it. It's Murray. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Tries their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the fourth down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Open man here is Benson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Get some points on the board.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. And it's caught. Touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. from 4 yards out. And the Tigers have struck first in this NFC title game. Well, we knew they had a crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about...
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
That too.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Throwing, Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Young will set to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Again, it's Young. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. Young. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
It's not like we can freeze the defense. Gotta make a play here.
To throw, it's Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Let's keep those sticks moving.
Murray going to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Benson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. In motion left is Wilson. Now, and his throw is going to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Harrison. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line.
Score on these guys.
Zone read. Here's Benson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The slot man in motion right. To throw is Murray. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Harrison. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. On play action, it's Murray. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, San Antonio in possession. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. As they've got it as we resume action. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Murray now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. York able to send this one through. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And able to get this out to the 25. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
Young off the play fake. Incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Here is Young. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Carolina. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Back out comes San Antonio. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game. But we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive. And he's going to profess that he was happy to get points.
But
and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. After this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Murray. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Pass knocked away by J.C. Horn.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Carolina getting set to take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
2nd down and a yard. They go play action. Young. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground. Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's Benson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Your game to win, offense.
Back to throw.
Murray. He's got Cooper Kupp on the slant.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Keep it rolling, fellas.
From the gun, Murray. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Slot man. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stick.
Murray now. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
The Panthers now set to take over offensively. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Right back to Hubbard. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Young now.
Looking underneath and finding Hubbard.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
The center receiver in motion to the right. It'll be Young again.
That one complete to the gap.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And this is good for a first down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. Boston, the man in motion left. Off the play fake, Young. And this is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. This one to Hubbard, complete.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. And a huge play that time. 54 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big, big yardage.
Now Murray says hang on here. He'll step back and call a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Looking to throw. Murray. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's do it, baby. Let's go, baby. Score on these.
Shotgun now for Murray.
Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
Benson diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
That's a great read down here near the goal line. Most defenses are keying in on Kyler Murray, knowing they likes to have the ball in his hands. But here he gives it up on the option, and that's a great call as it leads to a touchdown run.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes our score 17-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. They'll run the screen with Hubbard.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Now Young.
That one complete to Ligon.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
That's over the middle to his tight end Sanders.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Young. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. They'll play fake. Now Young. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
And here's Ryan Wright now
as he's on for the 5th time here today. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the... Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On play action, it's Murray. And rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Now Young.
Got a man, that's Leggett.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, Young.
Got a man, that's Ligon.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Young off the play fake. And it'll be intercepted.
Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Back out comes San Antonio. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in 1 play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 3rd and 4 now. Murray now to throw. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Murray going to throw. A quick pass to Cup. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing now is Murray. And it is caught downfield by Harrison. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And they rattle off a big one. 57 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this out and makes that save for the end zone. And he nearly made it too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with first and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Benson.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Trey Benson.
His second touchdown of the night.
And the Tigers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. The York on now for the extra point.
And the lead is now 24. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now here's Young.
He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Third down, Young from the gun. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And here's Ryan Wright now.
As they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
In the pocket. Be patient.
The drive will begin with a run by Benson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Get some momentum here,
To throw, it's Murray. Over the middle here to Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Get some momentum here,
Murray now.
Open man here is Benson.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll make it second down. To throw is Murray. In the middle, he'll get it to Harrison.
They'll try to run forward Benson.
And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
They'll go again with Benson.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 1.
Let's get out of here with a W offense.
Here's Murray.
That's complete to McBride.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
Here's Murray.
Goes right back to McBride.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Trey McBride extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Young to throw it.
To Hubbard.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down. To throw, Young. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. And that is incomplete.
And here's Ryan Wright now
as he's on to punt for Carolina. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return.
The home team's offense and Kyler Murray headed back out onto the field. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people are focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Going right back to Wilson.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Now Murray. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA. Back now in San Antonio. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from 5 yards out.
And the Tigers are closing in on a Super Bowl right now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Escapes the defender.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. That one completes illegal.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down. Throwing, Young. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Young.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now Young. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard.
A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Young.
They'll run the screen with Hubbard.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Here's Young.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And as we look back at how we came in these highlights, a lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
84 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys into the Super Bowl.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
Another run here with Benson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Now a 2nd and 6. Kyler going to give this to Benson.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 3rd down, here's Benson.
Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Young to throw it. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 4.
Now here's Young.
There's a short throw caught by Sanders.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. Completes it to Austin.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
They'll throw again. Young. Flush to his right.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Now 2nd and 5.
Now Young. Then drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. from the shotgun. It's Young.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
A give up the middle with Benson.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Murray.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
2nd and 10.
Keep running!
They run over center with Benson.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Keep running! Oh, shake them off! Let's go! Yeah! Here we go! Keep it going, oh!
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
A give. Here comes Benson. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.